game. You look at the trip. Trailblazers, they're one win away from a chip. You think they close this one out tonight?
You know, I think it'll be tight. Take a game like this, you have to make timely plays and big shots down the stretch. And as we've seen, both teams are more than capable.
Here's the starting group for Portland. We've got Kristaps Porzingis, Amen Thompson out there with Tari Eason. Then there's Wembanyama, and it's Pippen in at the small forward. Now, here is James. Antetokounmpo, pass to Ibaka, and the jam by Ibaka.
Well, that's one of the advantages of putting Giannis in the two-man game. He's a great passer.
Pass to Wembanyama. Thompson outside. Over Fox. The rebound by Atlanta. And we're about a minute into the first. It's James on the wing. Defended by Porzingis. It's good.
And that's where LeBron loves to operate. Close to the bucket in the high percentage area.
Ibaka against Wembanyama. Shot clock at 5. No good on the shot. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. And in the first, a little over a minute and a half in. The Trailblazers have gone 1 for 3 so far. Here's Eason. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now, here is James. Pass to Ibaka. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Atlanta shooting their first free throws of the game. Both shots good from the stripe. For Portland, they've gone just 2 for 4 from the floor. Here's Wembanyama. To the paint. Tipped. It's stolen by Fox. Here's Antetokounmpo. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, Fox has an excellent instinct for when to go for the ball, and it pays off with a successful fast break there.
Pass to Wembanyama. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. The free throw no good for Wembanyama.
I really think Wembanyama has a chance to be one of those mold-breaking players who changes the game of basketball.
These are his first free throws of the game. The first one falls. So he gets them both.
The versatility of James remains so impressive. He does so many things so well.
Here's Wembanyama. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. They'll pin that one on Serge Ibaka. Portland shooting their second and third shots at the line here. Atlanta making some changes here. Bol comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. And Kispert is subbed in for De'Aaron Fox.
Talk about a unique player. Victor Wembanyama has astonishing size, but also plays an intelligent game. He's exactly the kind of guy anyone would love to get to touch.
Robert Williams checked in for Portland.
Number 35, Robert Williams.
Here's Kispert. Shoots over Eason. And the shot falls short that time.
I'm not sure how he's going to explain that shot later.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Now here's Porzingis. Still no points. Here's Alexander Walker. Down low. Here's Bol. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
sneaking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Pass to Porzingis.
And Porzingis is a huge presence. Sometimes the defense has no choice but to foul.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here. Both free throws good from Porzingis.
And he's shown a great touch at the line. They've tested the big guy, but he's come through.
Kispert outside. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. The three, James. Williams grabs the board. And so Thompson will bring it up for Portland. Trailing by 2. Now here's Alexander Walker. Defended by Thompson. Kispert outside. Ball against Williams. To the middle. 6 to shoot. And stolen by Porzingis. Pass to Eason. Back to Thompson. Outside Eason. Now Porzingis. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Portland needs to get off a shot here. The three. Portland again missing.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And here's Ibaka. Pass to Kispert. Back to James. Three-pointer. And no good. Portland trailing here. And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
I caught up with Quinn Snyder. I asked him about what could tip the balance in their favor tonight. He said, quote, Kristaps Porzingis is operating at a high level. It opens up their entire offense. The key for us is to keep Porzingis from having a major impact. If we can do that, it'll be our game to win. Guys, back to you.
And Allie, thanks.
Well, he continues to make the effort, but the results just aren't there this quarter.
Outside Eason. Thompson outside. Pass to Pippen. And here's Porzingis. Over Ibaka. Again, the miss by Portland.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Kispert, the pass to Bol. Outside, Alexander Walker. Now James. Screen by Ibaka. The Hawks need to get one up here. Pippen with it. Picked up by James. And that one is stuffed right through.
What a read by... Williams to be able to snatch the ball and get that fast break going.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. Atlanta making some changes here. Klingett, he's checked in for Ibaka. Antetokounmpo comes in for Bol. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Alexander Walker. Then for Portland, Clint Capella, he's checked in for Williams. Wembanyama comes in for Porzingis. And Shaedon Sharpe subbed in for Pippen. To the inside. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
Yeah, Wembanyama fights for his bucket, using his size to get it done despite the foul.
For the Trailblazers, Thibault comes in for Eason, and it's Pippen in for Sharpe. Now, here is James. And Atlanta misses again.
And he just hasn't been able to get it going this period.
Well, the offense has to look for ways to get him easier shots, better selections. You have to be set up for success.
trail by 3. Pass to Kispert. Now, here's James. Covered by Thibault. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Thibault. James passes to Antetokounmpo. Yes, it's good.
Such incredible sense of where the rim is. Giannis unbothered by the defense as he scores inside.
Pippen outside. Back to Thompson. Pippen outside. Pass to Thompson. Now here's Wembanyama. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Wembanyama's got 9 points.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
What a swat. As Wembanyama refines his defense, more. And more shots are going to be in danger.
And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Portland.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And also the coaching staff has to love the hustle so far. Just playing with great energy, getting out and converting in transition.
Now here's Thompson. Thibault finds Capella. Back to Thibault. Now Pippen. Pass to Thibault. Portland moving it around. Puts up a deep 3. James with the rebound. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. It's a 5-point game. Back to Antetokounmpo. And here's Fox. Defended by Thompson. Here's James. It's not going to go for him. Good D by Wembanyama.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Thompson against Fox. Here's Wembanyama. And the Blazers getting another bucket right there.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He might have seen something and needs to review with his guys. Victor Wembanyama really making a difference here.
Well, he's having his way inside, so they've got to figure it out. Time to talk it over.
Atlanta making some changes. Ibaka, he's checked in for Klingon. Kuminga comes in for James. And it's Alexander Walker in for Kispert. Then for Portland, Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Capella. Eason comes in for Thibault. And Shaden Sharp subbed in for Thompson. Up top, Alexander Walker, defended by Porzingis. And there's the foul. It'll go on Shaden Sharp. That's his first foul of the game. 1:35 left to play in the first quarter. Ibaka with a screen on Porzingis. Alexander Walker knocks down the long J.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Eason. Pippen outside. Inside. Porzingis in the post. Covered by Alexander Walker. Good on the bucket.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Pass to Ibaka. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, sweet move. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Maybe one of the tougher covers inside. Don't blame him for the foul on Giannis there.
Atlanta shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And some changes here for Portland. Thibault, he's checked in for Eason. And it's Amin Thompson in for Pippen.
That's how you want to see them crash the glass. They've been out-hustled so far.
Here's Wembanyama. Soft touch off the glass. And now an 8-point Portland lead.
Defensively, they've got to get more bodies in the paint. That's 3 straight field goals from below the free throw line.
They set a pick. Pass to Antetokounmpo. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
He's got the size of a center and the skills of a guard. Giannis is incredible.
Wembanyama scanning. The floor. Here's Porzingis. Antetokounmpo covering. The fader. Basket counts. Porzingis has got his 2nd bucket on the night. And so it's Victor Wembanyama making things happen for the Trailblazers. His fingerprints were all over that quarter. 13 points, leading the charge. We'll be right back after this word. And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This game 6 getting started. And what stands out to you from the Trailblazers in this one?
Well, there's no reason to take risky shots when you can collect points at the rim.
Yeah, they've made a point to get inside on this defense, and it's been working like a charm early on.
Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Serge Ibaka. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. Then it's Nickeil Alexander-Walker. And it's James in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group starting this. Oh! Hey!
Oh, my gosh.
What an athletic slam by LeBron, showing these young guys how it's done.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? To the right side. Here's Porzingis. Okay, do it, KP.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Pass to Ibaka. To the inside. From 8 feet. No good. A bit long that time. Portland leading by 6. To the middle. Porzingis with it. Give him 8. Eason a screen on James. Here's Porzingis. Oh, Porzingis getting it done inside.
Superb concentration by Porzingis. Good at staying under control and pushing through the contact.
Fox the pass to James. to Ibaka. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Antetokounmpo. Portland with a rebound. Oh, Fox with a steal. On the wing, Alexander Walker, defended by Thompson. Alexander Walker, the pass to James. Hey, rejected by Capella.
Well, if you bring it in the paint, you have to be aware of Capella. He's looking to swat shots.
Outside Sharp. Just 4 to shoot. Capella, the pass to Eason. Tries it from the top of the key. Sharp, no good.
Well, if you have the space, you have to take that shot. He missed it, but he's trying to keep the defense on it.
And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. So we'll see Nickeil Alexander-Walker go to the line here. It's going to be on Tari Eason. Clingan, he's checked in for Ibaka. Then for Portland, Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Capella. Williams comes in for Porzingis. And it's Pippen in for Sharp. Pippen outside. There's the 3. Portland, no good that time either.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to Clingan. And here is Antetokounmpo. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got 4 rebounds in the game. Thompson outside. Back to Wembanyama. Pass to Pippen. Wembanyama down low. Antetokounmpo's there, and it's good for 2. Wembanyama's got 15 points.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Wembanyama. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Kispert's checked in for Fox. And this is who's leading the charge when it comes to rebounding here in the postseason. Victor Wembanyama is second.
His awareness around the rim has really been impressive lately. It's obvious he knows every possession is important in the playoffs.
Now here's Antetokounmpo. He has 6. That one falls.
And Antetokounmpo continues to hone his jumper. Those 2 points are the result of his hard work.
Wembanyama, pass to Eason. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. And a fast break now for Atlanta. Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Oh, it's stolen by Eason. Down low. Oh, Wembanyama making it look easy.
Man, Wembanyama getting it done. Woo!
James passes to Alexander Walker. And there's a pick. Antetokounmpo against Eason. 5 to shoot. Clingan with a screen. Here's Alexander Walker. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got his 6th rebound on the night.
I'll tell you what, they've been aggressive and they've been physical.
Lets it go from deep. Second chance shot. The basket drops and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
And I love how they're working much harder on the glass this quarter and drumming up more second chance opportunities.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Ibaka comes in for Clingan. And it's Bull in for Antetokounmpo.
Well, for Williams, the most important thing is remaining healthy. Because when he does that, he's an impactful player.
Ibaka, the pass to Bull. Now, here is James. Defended by Pippen. The shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
Well, the defense was right where they needed to be to stop the layup. Great awareness and effort.
Thompson finds Wembanyama. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
Well, Victor doesn't have too far to go. I mean, he just pops up to the rim, makes it look so easy.
Oh, it's stolen. Here's Pippen. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first. And the Hawks making a change here. Fox is checked in. Porzingis is checked in for Portland. Hawks trail by 13. Kispert, right side. Pass to Fox. Fox with speed. Will it go? Oh, the shot no good by Kispert.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. Oh! Wow!
It's been an outstanding performance for them in just about every area.
Yeah, and to do it on the road, it shows how well prepared this team was coming into this contest.
Pass to Fox. Outside goal. Launches it. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
And the three off target. And so James will bring it up for the Hawks. Down by 15. Back to Fox. Eason against James. He takes it in. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And you know, maybe the most powerful small forward we've ever seen. James easily brushes off contact and completes the play.
And the Hawks making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. And the Trailblazers making a change here as well. Williams is checked in. Here's Thompson. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And some changes here for Portland. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Porzingis comes in for Williams. And Shaedon Sharpe subbed in for Eason.
And what I like about Thompson, along with the high-level athleticism, he has a high-level feel for the game.
Back to James. Oh, that's easy work for LeBron inside. Portland leading by 14. And it's Porzingis that time on the assist from Sharpe. Porzingis has got 6 in the quarter.
And given how tall Porzingis is, not many guys are going to block his shot, especially when he's this close.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
And he'll take his third and fourth free throws of the night. Wembanyama's checked in for Portland. Eason comes in for Amen Thompson. Portland has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Pass to Porzingis. Sharpe against Fox. Sharpe passes to Porzingis. Shot clock at 6. Shoots a fadeaway. Giannis with the rebound. Hawks trail by 14. Now James, defended by Pippen. Here's Wembanyama. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
Yeah, this period, they're letting him go to work, and it's paying off.
Now James, 10 points for him. The jumper from the wing off target. Right side Eason. Pass to Porzingis. It's stolen by Fox. Kispert with the ball. He's picked up by Eason. Oh, rejected by Wembanyama.
An elite rim protector. Wemby's height and freakish wingspan allow him to just wipe shots away.
5 on the clock. Back to Kispert. The three is up. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Here's Pippen. No good off the glass. Hawks trail by 16. To the paint. Kicks it out to Antetokounmpo. 1:51 left in the first half of this one. Ooh, strong move from Giannis inside.
And Giannis can look like he's made of steel the way he ignores contact. Are we sure this man is human?
He gets it in there. Pippen's got 9 points.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
And the Hawks shooting just 37% from the field in the second quarter. Antetokounmpo surveys. Drives to the hoop. And the jam by Antetokounmpo.
This is where Antetokounmpo is most dangerous, using those long strides to explode to the basket.
Antetokounmpo against Wembanyama. Shoots. Rebounded by the Hawks. Antetokounmpo's got his 4th rebound in this one. Three-pointer, Fox. Here's Ibaka. That shot off. Great D that time from Pippen. Portland leading by 14. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Wembanyama, pass to Porzingis. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. 14 points for him.
And after adding 16 pounds of muscle during the 2019 offseason, Porzingis handles contact so much better. Great finish inside.
Here's Easton. Off target at the rim. And so it's the Portland Trail. Blazers with an impressive 16-point lead heading into the break. We hear teams talk about wanting to get the ball inside, but this is how you do it. Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
I'm joined now by Coach Quinn Snyder, and they were giving you some trouble in transition.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Thanks for tuning in to our Game 6 coverage. A big lead through the first half for the Portland Trail Blazers.
Well, it's been a stampede in transition. They'll run it right down your throat if you let them.
I'm going to do something I haven't done in a while. I'm going to...
Checking out the circumstances for the Portland Trail Blazers. They've been at their best when it's mattered most, and here they are in the finals, leading the series and looking very confident.
You wonder what this team is...
That does it for halftime. Let's get back to game action. Here's Brian Anderson with the start of the third quarter.
And the energy is palpable in this arena. Welcome back to the NBA Finals on 2K Sports. You know, Victor Wembanyama has been exceptional here, guys.
And given that he's just delivered a double-double through 2 quarters, I'm excited to see his stats at the end of the night.
Well, he's already put in a full day's work. They might want to lighten the load on him in the second half.
On the court right now for the Trailblazers. Tari Eason is out there with Amen Thompson. Then it's Clint Capella. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Pippen in at the 3 spot. Pass to Wembanyama. Launches a 3. The rebound by Atlanta. Ibaka's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
You're still dunking with ease. James is a physical specimen.
Trailblazers lead by 14. Thompson passes to Capella. Now here's Pippen. Check by James. The shot's good. Pippen's got 11 points.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and sharp, crisp passing.
Pass to Ibaka. Antetokounmpo outside. Now here's Alexander Walker. Eason pulls it in.
And it didn't register as an official block, but he did everything you want in disrupting that shot.
Well, you know, sometimes the most pivotal plays don't always go on the stat sheet.
Pass to Wembanyama. The 3-ball. Drills it from deep. Wembanyama's got 24.
And you've got to worry about Wembanyama everywhere. He puts a defense to the test.
Good ball movement here by Atlanta. Inside. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Such a wide open look. He's got 27.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
Fox finds James. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Right away, they match it with a 3-pointer of their own. Alexander Walker's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Pass to Thompson. Outside Wembanyama. From outside the arc. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson.
3 points.
Thompson's got his 5th assist in this one. And so the timeout by Quinn Snyder here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Bol, he's checked in for the Hawks. Kispert comes in for De'Aaron Fox. And also a switch here for Portland. Williams is checked in for Clint Capella. Pass to Bol. James outside. And stolen by Williams. Now the Blazers moving it up. Here's Eason. And it's Portland scoring again.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
I see him.
Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Bol. Good on the baseline, James.
Well, that's the right play. Passing up his own shot for a better.
Portland leading by 20. Wembanyama down low. That's Ibaka defending. Here's Wembanyama. 30 points in the game. Clock at 6. And there's the drive. And there it is for him. Wembanyama's got 32 points in the game.
Well, they just need to keep getting him the ball. He has been terrific this quarter.
Alexander Walker with it. Working on Thompson. Kispert, left side. Pass to Alexander Walker. Shoots over Thompson. The bank shot, no good.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
Back to Wembanyama. And the bucket counts, and he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play.
31 seconds. Team play.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Portland.
Well, they've clearly been focused on getting the ball inside. And up to this point, the defense has not had an answer.
And you have to talk about the passing, too. I mean, the ball has been zipping around on the offense, and they've kept the extra pass mentality the whole way.
James, a screen on Thompson. Kispert, right side. 4-3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 4 rebounds in the game. Wembanyama finds Thompson. Back to Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, on any given night, this is what Wembanyama is capable of. He can put on a one-man show.
Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Bol. Lays it up and banks it in. Bol's got 6.
Terrific design and execution, leading to an opportunity right at the rim.
Timeout called, Portland. And some changes here for Portland. Thibault comes in for Eason, and it's Sharp in for Pippen. Thompson, a screen on Ibaka. From deep, Wembanyama. The rebound by Atlanta. Kispert outside. Pass to Ibaka. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That's on Matisse Thybulle. This will be his 3rd trip to the free throw line. And the first one at the line is good. So for the Hawks, Klingon, he's checked in for Bol. Giannis Antetokounmpo comes in for Kispert. And De'Aaron Fox is subbed in for Alexander Walker. And so it's Wembanyama with it. He brings it up for the Portland Trailblazers. And he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Well, you can see how competitive Wembanyama is. He went with the pump fake, knowing he could get to the line.
Kispert's checked in for the Hawks. Atlanta's gone only 1 of 3 from deep here in the 3rd. James deciding where to go with it. To the inside. Antetokounmpo outside. Atlanta again missing. Portland has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Outside Wembanyama. Klingon with the block.
Okay, young fellas. Look, I'll tell you this. Do not test Donovan Klingon. They just learned that the hard way. Shut out from beyond the arc in the first period. He finally drains one.
Trailblazers lead by 22. And here's Wembanyama. Give him 39. Here's Thybulle. Portland again missing. Atlanta's gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. Kispert outside. James outside. Takes a 3. Rebound by the Trailblazers. Wembanyama's got 14. Yep, 14 rebounds for him tonight. Thompson, no good. For Atlanta, they've gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this 3rd. First trip to the line for him here. No good on that one. Kuminga, he's checked in for LeBron. So Portland going with almost an entire new group here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Wembanyama. Kristaps Porzingis comes in for Williams. Eason's checked in for Thybulle. And it's Pippen in for Amen Thompson. Here's Porzingis. Again, the miss by Portland.
And that's one he wants back, just wide open, but not able to connect that time.
Pass to Kuminga. Fox deciding where to go with it. Kispert, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And here's Kuminga for 3. Sharp grabs the miss.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Portland moving it around. Porzingis in the post. Antetokounmpo's there.
Well, this is why you must force Porzingis farther away. At 7'2", he sometimes forces defenses to compromise inside.
they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Outside Kuminga. Pass to Klingon. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, the league has put an emphasis to crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
Atlanta making some changes here. Ibaka, he's checked in for Klingon. And it's Alexander Walker in for Kispert. Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Portland. Over to the wing. Pass to Eason. Good, and the assist to Wembanyama. Wembanyama's got his 4th assist in this one.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
On the wing, Alexander Walker, defended by Porzingis. And Porzingis with the block.
Yeah, it's not easy to keep a shot out of Porzingis' reach. He has such long arms.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Portland making a switch here. Thompson's checked in. Here's the pick. Here's Wembanyama. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. They'll pin that one on Serge Ibaka.
Yeah, such a difficult frame to guard. Wembanyama draws the foul easily.
That one's no good. The Hawks have gotten 6 of 14 shots to drop in this 3rd quarter. Kuminga finds Antetokounmpo. The shot from the low post is good. 14 points for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Well, this is the problem Giannis presents. Stopping him inside is such a challenge.
Wembanyama against Ibaka. Wembanyama, pass to Eason. Here's Pippen. Atlanta with the rebound.
Oh, this is exactly the kind of opportunity you don't want to waste.
Pass to Ibaka. Stolen by Wembanyama. And there's the lob. It's stolen by Fox. There's Kuminga. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Outside Wembanyama. The rebound by Atlanta. Ibaka's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. On the wing, Alexander Walker. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Ibaka with a screen on Eason. And here's Alexander Walker. Just 5 on the clock. No good on the 3.
Well, I hate to say it, but he hasn't done a lot to help their cause tonight. He's been a little erratic from the floor.
Shoots from 14. Porzingis misses. And so it's Victor Wembanyama. making things happen for the Trailblazers. Hitting 3 trays in the quarter, providing some sharp shooting. We'll be back in a moment. And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Jonathan Kuminga. Then it's Kispert. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Ibaka in at the 5, roaming the paint. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. And that one's good. Sharp's gotten his first basket of the night.
And his athleticism is big for Sharp in the post. And he can finish with either hand as well. So he'll get a lot of points down low there in his career.
Kuminga with a screen on Eason. Down low. It's stolen by Thibault. Wembanyama up top. He's covered by Fox. Outside Eason. Pass to Wembanyama. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Wembanyama's got 42 in the game.
Well, he's had enough. This team feeds off of his energy, and every time they've needed a bucket, he's delivered.
Ibaka with it. Back to Kispert. Here's Fox from deep. Thibault with the board.
I mean, he's trying to shoot his way out of what's becoming a prolonged cold streak.
Yeah, I get it, but you don't want him forcing things. It's better to get your shots within the flow of the offense.
He's carried much of the scoring load tonight, and with the win in reach, don't expect him to let up.
Here's Fox. Book it. Off the crossover. Fox has got his first basket.
Well, we know Fox loves to take it to the rack, but he also has a nice floater game.
Sharp against Fox. Sharp passes to Capella. Now here's Sharp. Here's Thibault. From outside, off the mark.
He is just so deadly from out there. You expect that to fall.
Kispert on the wing. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. And he lobs it up. Oh, a flawless finish on the lob.
One of the best playmakers in the game. Giannis with the assist. He can pile those up.
Portland leading by 23. And Chauncey Billups calls timeout here. He's decided it's time to clarify the situation, leaving little room for error. Atlanta making some changes. Bol, he's checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo. James comes in for Kuminga. And it's Alexander Walker in for De'Aaron Fox. Then for Portland, Porzingis has checked in for Wembanyama. Pippen comes in for Eason. And it's Thompson in for Sharp. Back to Capella. Thibault passes to Porzingis. Just before the shot clock expires.
A multi-level scorer. Porzingis can find a shot in any area on the floor.
Pass to Ibaka. And here's James. Back to Ibaka. Shoots over Capella. Ibaka's shot is off.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Here's Thompson. Pass to Porzingis. The fadeaway. No good off the back of the rim. The Hawks have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. Pippen with it. Picked up by James. It's tipped. Porzingis passes to Capella. Now here's Thibault. And here's Capella. That's Ibaka defending. And here's Pippen. The 3 is up. The rebound by Atlanta. Bol's got 4 rebounds now. Now Kispert. Pass to James. Now here's Alexander Walker. Nice D from Thompson. Pippen with it. James is there. Here's Thibault. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. Atlanta making some changes here. Klingon comes in for Ibaka. And Antetokounmpo is subbed in for Bol. Then for Portland, Victor Wembanyama's checked in for Clint Capella. And Robert Williams is subbed in for Porzingis. Here's Alexander Walker. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to James. Here's the steal. Pippen with it. He's picked up by Kispert. To the middle. Antetokounmpo with the block.
What timing from Giannis on that block attempt. Makes his move right on cue to deny the rim attack.
And there's James from the arc. Buries it from 3. And that's now 20 points for LeBron James.
After doing nothing from beyond the arc in the first half, he has turned things around.
Out to the wing. Left side, Wembanyama. 6 to shoot. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Such a sharp defensive player. Giannis hustles to get his hand on the shot.
Ibaka, he's checked in for the Hawks. De'Aaron Fox comes in for Kispert. Then for Portland, Eason comes in for Thibault. And it's Sharp in for Amen Thompson. Now, here is James. Tightly guarded, and the shot's good.
Yeah, the assertive approach from LeBron is really paying off in this one. He is driving this offense.
Williams with the screen. Pass to Wembanyama. Over Antetokounmpo. Again, the miss by Portland. Hawks trail by 20. Alexander Walker, the pass to Fox. And here's Ibaka. Fox outside. Pass to Alexander Walker. Three-pointer, no good.
Might be time for a little different approach. His shot hasn't been falling here in the second half.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Portland will have another go.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Sharp passes to Williams. Portland moving it around. To the paint. Clock at 4. And he gets that one. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to James. No one near him. Jump shot is good that time. James has got 24 points.
I mean, the point forward skills of LeBron James. I mean, just running that play beautifully.
Here's Wembanyama. Antetokounmpo covering. Wembanyama pass to Sharp. James with the rebound. James has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Antetokounmpo finds James. Screen by Ibaka. James goes in.
Man, an absolute terror driving inside. James dares defenders to get physical with him. And sometimes they have no choice.
And he drops the first. And some changes here for Portland. Kristaps Porzingis, he's checked in for Williams. And it's Amen Thompson in for Sharp.
They're finding a rhythm from the line as they try to cut into this deficit.
Fox against Thompson. Pass to Eason. Here's Wembanyama. Goes back up. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. Must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless. Building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
How strong is Giannis? I mean, he's just so hard to defend. Sometimes you have to fight.
If they want to come away with a victory, they just need to keep knocking down those free throws.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them. And so Thompson will bring it up for the Trailblazers. It's an 18-point game. Oh, Wembanyama throws it down.
He just pops up and puts it in. Wembanyama really is that tall.
Antetokounmpo, pass to Ibaka. Oh, he jams it right back at him.
Great job on the back end of the play.
Yep, finished with both hands, making sure of it. Thompson with it. Wembanyama, screen on Fox. Thompson.
I like how Thompson put pressure on the D, taking it strong near the hole.
That free throw is good from Thompson. Both free throws good from Thompson. Now here's Antetokounmpo. And so it's Quinn Snyder here calling timeout. He was quite emphatic, demanding the timeout, clearly wanting to address strategy with his team. And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Victor Wembanyama.
Yeah, and this game really has his fingerprints all over. He's been dominating and making it look effortless. It's always fun to watch someone just flat out take over like he's done here today.
Well, this is a well-earned award for him. He is the reason they are the champions. By winning this trophy, he's written his name in the history books. And it's obvious this moment means everything to him. Outside Eason. Inside. Ibaka with a steal. And Porzingis with the block.
The unicorn out there doing what he does on defense, protecting the paint.
That's going to do it for this game. These teams, the entire season, what an unbelievable journey. It'll be a hoisting of the Larry O'Brien for the Trailblazers.
Their shot blocking was a huge advantage in this game.
Yeah, I love the excellent defense in the paint. It led to a lot of key stops.
And our season comes to a close tonight. They win the finals 4-2, putting this series away.
And they get to celebrate tonight instead of starting to prepare for Game 7. What a night for this team, this city. And I just want to commend everyone in the league for a great season.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game from Victor Wembanyama.
He has really stood out tonight with his work on the glass. You can see the extra effort coming through.
Back to Antetokounmpo. James outside. Pass to Alexander Walker. Just 5 to shoot. And there's the screen. 19-footer. Portland with a rebound.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Thompson outside. Porzingis passes to Thompson. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
That's an inspired ball club. They fought hard, and during the most important moments, they made big plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this win.
Oh, and it's over! The Portland Trailblazers are the new NBA champions! They go on the road and take care of business, and now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning a championship with all of it on the line. What an incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions. And you can bet back home the celebration.